Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi, my name is Faith Awur, and I make hair and lifestyle videos. Sometimes I just do general talks. And on today's episode, I'm going to be doing my hair using one of my most requested creations in Nairobi. This is hair that I named after one of my clients. It's Leah. So I'm gonna be doing my hair using this, and these colored these colored tips will go to the front, and the rest of the hair will just go all over my head. So one of you had requested me to do a video of maintaining natural hair, and I think I've done that video before, but it doesn't hurt to do one again. So I'll be giving you tips as I do my hair. One way I'd say to maintain your natural hair is, if you can do it by yourself, I mean, that's the best way. You are the best person to handle your hair because you know your hair, right? So like now, one of the tips I've used over my 5 years of being natural is I do my hair by myself most of the times. You can see I've done my cornrows here. I just used my natural hair to do the cornrows. If I can do these styles on people, I can also do it on myself. Why am I holding myself back from doing that for myself as well? If you can't do your hair by yourself, try and identify a hairdresser that deals with natural hair. Normally, these people, they know how to take care of your natural hair, okay? Yeah, so I think that's really important when you're trying to grow out your hair. So also another thing to note is that the hair fiber I'm using is hair I had used before on a hairstyle I did, I think in April, for a wedding. Yeah, I'm reusing that hair. This time I wanted my style to have bigger curls, like more of a wavy style. So I just fluffed them out again and made the curls I wanted. That's bigger curls, of course. So at the periphery of my head, I normally try to pack it with hair such that the spaces on my cornrows are not so much visible. I made some hair a bit shorter that I'd put here at the front because I want my bands to be hanging when I tie my hair in a puff. Yeah. One thing that excites me about this hair is how versatile it is, and the numerous styles you can achieve with it, and also the fact that it gets better as it ages. I do easy styles, by the way. Like, you see the one I'm doing, it's such an easy style for me. I don't know how some of you feel about it, but it's such an easy style for me, using my Leah hair, of course. My clients ask me, how did you come up with this hair? What was going through your mind? Like, what's the main idea behind this hair? And whenever they pop up that question, it gives me Vogue vibes. I feel so Vogue. It's like I'm answering some Vogue questions. I know we don't have Vogue in Kenya, but you never know. Maybe one day I'll be on Vogue with this hair thing. I came up with this hair out of just wanting to try something different for my hair. I think at that point I had blow dried my hair for the first time in 3 years, and I was super excited to try natural styles that would blend in with my hair. So I took the hair fiber in number 2 and did a leave out of hair at the periphery of my head, and I fixed the hair, and it blended so well with my hair texture that people thought it was my natural hair. Which is not true, it wasn't, and I made that clear. Anyway, in April I was invited for a wedding, and I thought, I want to look good for this wedding because it's like my second wedding invitation. So I wanted to do the most, you know. You hardly get such invites, and I thought maybe I can redo that hair once again, but now in a different color, like number 33, this one. So I did that, and turns out it was beautiful because after I posted pictures of me in it, so many people started asking about the hair, like what fiber did you use, how do you do it. So one thing most people don't know about this hair is that you can't do it on the same day. Like it's fine, you can do it on the same day when you prep it, but you're going to get soggy wet, okay? One step in making this hair is you have to curl it using hot water, and you don't want to fix the hair water dripping on you, yeah. That's the story behind Leah hair. So now back to my friend's question about how to maintain natural hair. I've talked about if you can do your hair by yourself, that would be amazing. And also another thing is try and moisturize your hair. And talking of moisturizing hair, I've just remembered I'm fixing my hair before moisturize. So normally I'd use water spray, and it's not purely water. It would be gotu kola leaves boiled in water. So that's what I'd spray on my scalp and hair. This is not Miadi, I just put it on a Miadi bottle because of the nozzle for spraying. So as a part of maintaining a healthy natural hair, I made it a habit to always spray water on my hair, like almost every day. I know so many people would not be for that because we don't like the shrinkage, but in most instances my hair is on cornrows or mini twists, so I just spray it and just rock it that way. Maybe I'd be wearing a wig, yeah. Another thing about maintaining natural hair is I tend to wash my hair after every week, okay? Like my hair is so used to that, to the point where if I don't wash my hair after every week, it gets itchy. So itchy to the point where as soon as I put water on it, it just cools. If I have protective styles in, I'd clean my scalp after every week or after every 2 weeks. Sometimes you get busy. You even forget about washing your hair. But one thing will always remind me to wash my hair. It will get itchy, so I'll just have to do it, Yeah. Also, if I want to rock my afro, after doing the mini twist, I'll unravel them and just leave them like that for some time instead of unraveling them all out, okay? Another thing I do to take care of my hair is actually don't want to talk about hair products because I have none. I'm not a product junkie. Second thing, I haven't found an absolute favorite hair product except for a few oils that I've used on my hair that I love. Olive oil and Vatica coconut oil. Yeah, I love those, and my hair loves them too. And also shea butter. Yeah, my hair loves shea butter so much. When I use shea butter on my hair, it gives me those bouncy curls, you know. One thing you want to do when you're applying products on your hair is you want the product to get into your hair follicles, I think. Yeah, so you will rub the product on your hair. Okay, take your time to rub the product on your hair. Don't just slap the product on your hair and expect it to work. Okay, and you know, for products, also take your time to find a product that works well for your hair. Do your research. Sometimes you'd use a product just because it's hyped on social media, only to find out that that product doesn't even work for your hair, and you've spent a lot of money, you know, and you start regretting, which is not a bad thing, because you know, one way to find products for your hair is by spending. Okay, so you're going to spend on products that you're trying on your hair. No one is going to give you these products for free. You're going to spend. So it's expensive. It's expensive, but it's worth it. It's worth it if your goal is to find products that work well for your hair. So I've said this several times, that don't give yourself the pressure to use products that are seldom marketed. Don't give yourself the pressure to use products you cannot afford for your hair. I'm one person who, when I run out of shampoos, I don't fret or freak out, you know, because I know there is bar soap. And I know a lot of hair researchers and hair YouTubers will come for me for that comment, okay? But that's just what works for me. You know, sometimes we can compromise, okay? It's not always that we have these products stocked in our bathrooms or whichever place you keep your product. I haven't seen any bad complications from that on my hair. It's been doing its thing, you know. Another thing I'd mention about hair is our hormones also impact directly on our hair conditions. You know, those days when you just feel like your hair is rough. Yeah, there are those days you just feel like your hair is rough, and sometimes it's usually the days before your periods, you know. I use an app to track my periods. It's called Clue. I've used Clue for 4 years now. Yeah, so I love tracking my periods because I just want to understand how my body works, you know. So you notice they have one part where you can enter data about your hair. If you're having a good hair day on that day, a bad hair day, if your hair is oily, if your hair is just behaving weirdly, you can enter that data on the Clue app. And when you click on that part of hair, they have some information about your hormones affecting how your hair behaves. Like there are some people who will have oily hair as they approach their menses. Some people will have dry hair as they approach their menses, and you know, it's a lot that you can do your research on. Also, you notice there are some people who, when they are pregnant, their hair grows so fast, and there are people who lose their hair, you know. Yeah, so I also think that hormones play a bigger role on the general look of our hairs. Okay, any other thing I do about my hair that I haven't mentioned here is trimming. So I tend to trim my hair when I see I have so many split ends. I trim my hair by myself, and usually, I've mentioned this before in a video, what I usually do is I put my hair in twists, and then I'll clip the tip of my twists. Okay, yeah, so that's how I maintain my natural hair. I'm never afraid of using color on my hair as well. I'm never afraid of that. Before, I used to be afraid of using color on my hair, but As soon as I found products that work for me when I color my hair, I'm never afraid. And I love L'Oreal products for this. Uh, their dyes. I've used their dyes on my hair ever since I started my natural hair journey. And they don't break my hair. I don't notice anything peculiar. Like, my hair just loves that product. You know, before I embarked on my natural hair journey, I would color my hair, and also the periphery of my head was permed because I would do these weaves. There are some weaves I would do that I always wanted them to blend with my hair. So for that to work, I'd had to perm my hair, okay? So I noticed the periphery of my hair just stopped growing after perming it. At some point, I just decided to color my hair. And you know what dye I used to color my hair during that time? I think it's called Subaru. Yeah, something like that. Hey, so my hair was colored by Subaru, and I wouldn't recommend. My hair just became stunted, no growth at all. And I think that's the point where I just said, you know what? I'm gonna let this hair go. I'm going to cut it and start a new journey. And that's how I cut my hair in November 2016 and just started growing it out afresh. And so one thing I've not tried on my hair ever since I started growing out my hair is perm. Okay, because I know as soon as I put that thing on my head, my hair stops growing. And I don't want that. I'm growing out my hair to see how long it can get. I'm growing out my hair to see how my hair behaves, okay? I'm just growing out my hair to learn about my hair. So I wouldn't want to put something that will give me stunted hair growth and even compromise the health of my hair, okay? Yeah, so I think that's all about hair. So I'm done filling in the periphery of my head and the middle part of my head. The rest of the hair will just go in here, okay? Um, the rest of the hair will just go in here. And I hope to achieve a bun with some curly hair hanging at the sides of my head, you know? Yeah, so that's the goal. I hope this turns out really great. And if there is any of you who would like me to do this hair for them, I am currently based in Nairobi. I do home calls. Yeah, I know a lot of people be asking me, where is your salon? But for now, I do not have a salon. I just do home calls. You can follow me on my Instagram page at styled_by_fash. Yeah, that's where I post most of my hairstyling photos and videos. Yeah, so from there you can book. You can book me. I can come and do your hair. I have my contacts on that page. You can connect with me and I can give you your desired big hairstyle. Okay, I really love it when my clients tag me on the hairstyles I've done for them. You can post me on your stories, you know, so that I also get clients from your stories. If someone does a service for you, the best you can do for them, if you like it, is just post yourself in that hair and tag them, you know. Yeah, we support each other. I make you happy, I make you beautiful. You help me get more clients for this hair. Otherwise, I'll just be rocking it if you guys don't want to book. So So this is one style I love to do when I want to give my hair a break. I don't stress much about my hair, for real, for real. So now I'm done doing my hair. This is the outcome, and this is not how I'm gonna style it anyway. But this is one way to style this hair. This is my cut. I plan to have a bun for it. Let me just try that style and just come back and show you how I plan to rock this hair. Okay, so this is how I plan to rock this hair. It's even bigger than my frame for the camera, but you get it. This is how I plan to rock it, and this has been achieved. The back is not giving that much. I need to add more hair here. Yeah, so aside from that, I think it's such a lovely style to rock, and I wanted the bangs hanging like this. You see that? Yeah, so that was what I was trying to achieve with this hair. I can rock it in a big afro or tie it this way. This you can achieve with this Leah hair. So thank you so much for watching. That's all for today. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Let's help the family grow, and I hope to see you in my next video. You can share this video with anybody that you feel would be inspired or would love to see content like this, and let's just have the family grow. I hope to see you in my next video. Goodbye, see you.